Devastation in Ukraine's second largest city, Kharkiv, Tuesday, after Russian rockets rained down on the city, leaving buildings in ruins with blood and bodies in the street. Some residents helped emergency service workers, while others were in a state of shock.
We are shelled by Russians. We are all scared. Why us? We are regular people.
As Russian commanders intensified their bombardment of Ukrainian urban areas, Russian forces attacked a television tower in Kiev, killing 5 people and potentially disrupting its signal, according to Ukrainian officials on Tuesday. The Russian Defense Ministry warned residents in Kiev to leave their homes, saying that Russia would also strike sites belonging to Ukraine's security service, but gave no indication of where in the city of 3 million people those targets were located. In the western city of Lviv, women gathered in a basement weaving camouflage nets to help the country's fight against Russia, while residents waited in line for hours to buy hunting rifles and shotguns to protect their families and defend neighborhoods.
All these people have to defend their family. You know, the Russians kill little children, 5-6 years old, and we don't want it. We have to fight against it.
Speaking in a heavily guarded government compound in an interview with Reuters and CNN, President Volodymyr Zelensky urged world leaders to do more to help.
Ukraine will fight. We'll fight more than anyone else, but we, just by ourselves, left alone against Russia, we simply cannot manage.
While Kiev braced for the expected arrival of Russian troops, a U.S. official said a miles-long armored convoy bearing down on the capital had not made any advances on Tuesday. Short on fuel and food,
Russia has warned residents of Ukraine's capital to leave now as its military intensifies the onslaught. Fierce fighting has been raging in multiple cities over the last few hours, and once again it is innocent families caught up in the violence.
A Russian tank rolls through town from a window above a Ukrainian films as the invaders fire. The Kremlin's forces are on the move, and this fiery terror is what they leave in their wake. In Kharkiv, a single rocket strike engulfed this government building. Even more confronting, the aftermath, as 10 bodies were pulled from the rubble. Another 35 were injured. Some walking out into what's called Freedom Square, a now ruined symbol of Ukraine's independence, which it is now losing by the hour, as residential neighbourhoods are pulverised. We're all scared. Why us? Asked this woman. We are regular folks. Nighttime brought a fresh barrage of artillery to the capital, Kyiv. And by day, this TV tower was hit too. The view from afar is shocking, but up close, there is fire and fear. 5 civilians died here. The rockets also damaged a memorial dedicated to the thousands of Jews massacred here during the Holocaust. It makes a horrible mockery of Vladimir Putin's claim he's targeting Nazis. President Zelensky called it Russian state terrorism, asking what is the point of saying never again for 80 years if the world now stays silent. He was given a standing ovation today by the European Parliament as he appeared via video link, his translator's voice breaking with emotion.
We are fighting just for our land and for our freedom.
At the UN in Geneva, diplomats staged a walkout as Russia's foreign minister delivered a speech lashing out at what he called the arrogant philosophy of the West. Back in Ukraine, roadblocks are being set up as Russian forces draw closer. Vladimir Putin says the operation won't stop until his objectives are fulfilled. In a hospital, a little baby, minutes old, born into hell. The delivery room here isn't safe. The basement. Life has never felt so precious. Daniel Sutton for 10 News First.